I did want to mention, which I'm very proud of, I never listened to anybody or followed them. None of the YouTube people or, the mostly accepted BS of the day. I didn't. I knew that I had to have source documents. And so when I started my discovery, I insisted on those. And it took me longer because I don't believe anybody anymore. I've got to see it and smell it and feel it and taste it. And so I started and found out about Josephus, and then I studied the period and the people, and there were a couple experts that were primarily helpful in understanding basics, like Randall Carlson was my first mentor, but I have not learned from him. I've seen him, respected him, and then done my own work, because that's the only way I can live anymore after the deception of the Bible and Jesus. My God, if you're going to screw with people, that's a screw, isn't it? And then Doug Vogt, before he died, helped me a great deal and would have been probably my best mentor, even though he was a Jewish man and I found out how hoaxy that was. But he was still a wonderful teacher and a great scientist that was spiritual. And that's about it. Those are the two people. I've learned a little bit from Ben Davidson on suspicious observers, but more than anything, I count on his expertise to keep me updated as to where we are in this earth cycle of things. But that's what I wanted to say. I never considered being an atheist. I never thought that made any sense, and it still doesn't to me. Deepak Chopra says that it just happened, that we're just here, we just happened. But that's really difficult for me when I look at the leaves and the flowers and the bees and the birds and how everything just fits together perfectly. No accident here. I can't go there. Nope. But there's a lot to learn, a lot to discover, and it's all deeply hidden. So we've got our work cut out for us. Find some truth seekers. They're out there. And then we can get together and we'll really have some pull. Right now, almost everybody is still a programmed sheep. And I'm trying hard to wake people up, but they just think I'm mean and ugly because they learned to love Jesus from the best of them. What are you going to do? Just keep shouting truth from the rooftops. And eventually, we'll be free. I believe it.